Ellie's brave rescue.
In the vast savannas and rich forests of Africa, Ellie, a wise African elephant, embarks on a journey that transcends her comfortable life. Uniting her with others, Ellie faces a challenge that tests the strength of her social bonds. During this adventure, Ellie discovers the significance of generosity and the beauty of lasting friendships, lessons that will illuminate her path through future adventures. This story captures the imagination while helping readers and listeners enhance their English fluency through a narrative filled with emotion, vivid descriptions, and valuable life insights.
In the heart of the African savanna lives Ellie, a wise, gentle African elephant. Known for her wisdom, she walks through the rich landscapes, surrounded by vibrant flora and fauna. Ellie cherishes her peaceful life, forming strong bonds with other animals. Her kind nature and deep wisdom make her a beloved figure in this beautiful realm. As the sun rises, Ellie begins her stroll through the savanna, her ears flapping gently in the breeze. She loves these peaceful walks, where she admires the landscape and greets her friends. Zebras dash by playfully, and birds chirp cheerful tunes, creating a symphony of life. Ellie's presence brings a sense of calm and happiness to those around her. Ellie stops by a tranquil waterhole to greet her friends, a delightful gathering of wildlife. She shares moments with cheeky monkeys and wise rhinos, exchanging gentle nudges and playful splashes. Ellie's friends admire her calm presence and rely on her for guidance. These gatherings are her favorite, strengthening the beautiful bonds they share. Ellie shares her wisdom generously. Her deep knowledge of the savanna aids others in solving problems, whether guiding lost travelers or helping young animals learn new skills. The animals respect her insights, knowing that Ellie's advice always stems from love and understanding. Her wisdom is a beacon in their lives, a constant source of hope. One day, Ellie senses a change in the air. Her friends speak of a distant forest's forgotten paths and hidden secrets. Intrigued, Ellie decides to explore, feeling the call of adventure. She knows her journey will deepen her understanding of the savanna and herself. With excitement and a bit of apprehension, Ellie prepares for the unknown. Before setting off, Ellie visits her friends to say goodbye. Encouraged by their well wishes, she promises to return with stories of her journey. They share laughter and express hopes for her safe travel. These farewells strengthen Ellie's resolve, reminding her that wherever she goes, the love of her friends will guide her back to the savanna. As dawn unfurls, Ellie embarks on her journey, leaving footprints on the path she forges. The savanna landscape transforms with each step, from grassy plains to dense woods. She walks with purpose and curiosity, embracing each sight and sound. Her adventure is both daunting and exhilarating, inviting endless possibilities and new experiences. After a long day of travel, Ellie rests under a canopy of stars. The peaceful sounds of the night soothe her, blending rustling leaves and distant animal calls. Contemplating her journey so far, Ellie feels grateful and hopeful. The stars twinkle above like old friends, guiding her dreams towards the rest of her adventure. It was a bright and sunny morning in the savanna. Ellie the elephant woke up to a harmonious morning, only to be interrupted by a desperate cry echoing through the forest. She knew something serious was happening. Her large ears twitched in alertness, and a chill ran down her spine. Someone needed help, and Ellie felt the call to action deep within her heart. Ellie carefully navigated through the forest, stepping over roots and pushing aside low branches with her trunk. Her heart pounded as she moved closer to the sound of distress. Under a large, twisted tree, she found a young antelope, tangled and struggling to break free. Panic was in its eyes, and it was clear that time was of the essence. With urgency, Ellie turned and trumpeted a call that echoed through the jungle. The signal quickly reached the ears of her elephant herd. One by one, her friends, Mara, Tambo, and Uzuri, emerged from the underbrush, ready to join her. Together, they formed a strong and focused team, prepared to assist. The bond of their herd proved powerful and unbreakable. Ellie and the herd examined the tangled ropes around the antelope. They needed a plan to safely free it without causing harm. Tambo, with his thoughtful eyes, suggested slowly untangling the vines. Mara, strong and gentle, used her trunk to hold the antelope steady, while Uzuri, with precision, nimbly worked to unravel the knots that bound it. As the team worked together, they discovered their combined efforts made them unstoppable. Ellie took on a supporting role, gently nudging when necessary and providing encouragement. Slowly but surely, the vines began to loosen under their careful efforts. The young antelope, sensing freedom, stayed calm, trusting in Ellie's leadership and her friend's skills. Finally, the ropes fell away, and the young antelope stood free. It looked around, a mixture of disbelief and happiness shining in its eyes. Ellie gave a soft trumpet of triumph. The herd had succeeded. The forest echoed with joyous sounds as the antelope bounded around in gratitude. Ellie felt a warm glow of satisfaction and pride, knowing they had made a difference. As the sun dipped low, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Ellie and her friends gathered near the river. They reflected on the day's events, feeling thankful for each other. Tambo spoke about the strength of unity and how teamwork had led to success. Ellie listened, basking in the camaraderie and warmth shared among them, their bonds deepened by the adventure. Night fell, bringing a gentle, cool breeze that rustled through the leaves. Ellie, feeling content, lay under a vast canopy of twinkling stars. Each star seemed to celebrate their courageous day. The jungle, once filled with frantic cries, now whispered lullabies of peace. As Ellie drifted into sleep, she held hope for what new adventures tomorrow might bring, her heart light and joyful. Ellie, the resourceful African elephant, heard the distant cries for help from her fellow elephants. She knew they were in trouble and decided to embark on a rescue mission across unknown lands. Her heart pounded with determination as her friends rallied around, ready to face whatever dangers lay ahead. As Ellie and her friends approached the river, they realized it was flowing faster than ever due to recent rains. Crossing it was dangerous. Ellie studied the riverbank and spotted a place with fewer rapids. Slowly, and with much teamwork, they crossed the river safely, appreciating the power of their collective strength. The air was thick with smoke as Ellie and her friends encountered a forest wildfire. Flames danced close, but Ellie noticed a safe path through. She led her friends, keeping calm and focused, helping each one through the choking haze, listening to the crackling trees and feeling the heat intensifying. Reaching the edge of a deep and perilous ravine, Ellie knew crossing would be a test of courage. She scanned for a safe way down. Confidence in her leadership grew as she calmly guided the group, one step at a time, across the rocky path with sheer determination, ensuring everyone made it intact and safe. As shadows grew longer, Ellie and her friends forged ahead, encountering swift currents, dense forests, and sudden rain. Each obstacle required quick thinking. Ellie's friends relied on her guidance, which fueled her resolve. With each step, she felt their bond strengthen, breathing life into their shared mission. Ellie's courage shone brightest in the hardest times. Her resolve grew with each sprint over uneven ground. Challenges tested her physical endurance and mental fortitude. She inspired her friends to persevere, bonding them even more. Ellie's leadership and heart shone like the stars, guiding them through the darkest nights. After many trials, Ellie and her friends at last found their lost family. Cheers of joy echoed through the air. Ellie felt grateful for every moment of their journey, which taught valuable lessons in strength and unity. Reunited, they celebrated overcoming obstacles and rejoiced in their newfound wisdom and closeness. As night fell, Ellie and her family rested under a sky twinkling with stars. The challenges had strengthened their bonds and taught them self-reliance. Ellie suspected more adventures awaited, but for now, they found peace in their shared triumphs. The night was calm as dreams of future explorations began to unfurl. Ellie, the wise African elephant, embarks on a quest through the savannah. With her keen sense of direction and strong determination, she is determined to reach her destination. Alongside her are her loyal friends, a gentle giraffe and a playful monkey, who are eager to join the adventure and see what the world has to reveal. As they travelled, tall grasses and thorny bushes often thwarted their way. Despite these small hurdles, Ellie's spirit remained unbroken. Each step taken by the group was filled with laughter as the monkey swung from one branch to another, while the giraffe marveled at the endless skies above. One day, they stumbled upon a family of animals in distress. The family included a tired antelope and her tiny calf. Ellie and her friends listened to their plight. A drought had left them with little food. Ellie immediately felt a pang of empathy and a desire to help, though time was not on her side. Ellie decided to share her provisions, gathered during the journey, with the family. She offered them leaves and nuts from her collection, while her friends shared their own resources. This gesture brought smiles to the family's tired faces, renewing a flicker of hope and gratitude in their hearts. As the animal family settled contentedly, Ellie and her companions felt a stronger bond among themselves. The act of sharing had reinforced their friendship and purpose, fueling them with renewed vigor. Knowing they had made a difference filled their hearts with joy and strengthened their resolve to continue the journey. With their spirits high, Ellie and her friends resumed their journey. The path ahead seemed more inviting, as their steps echoed with purpose. The lessons of kindness and community were now woven into their journey, guiding their way through the vast and vibrant world they were eager to explore. As they ventured deeper into the savannah, they encountered signs of recovery. The grass was greener, and small streams trickled again. The harmony of the world around them mirrored the harmony within their hearts. Each day brought new sights and sounds, reminding Ellie of the resilience found in nature and her comrades. As dusk settled over the land, Ellie reflected on their journey. They had faced challenges, gained friendships, and above all, learned the value of generosity and unity. Their adventure had not only fulfilled a mission, but also shaped them indelibly. They lay under the starlit sky, ready for the dreams and adventures tomorrow would bring. African elephant named Ellie trotted back home. Her heart was filled with joy and relief. She remembered the rescue mission, how friends of all kinds helped. The savannah appeared golden under the setting sun, welcoming her back warmly. As she walked, she thought about the importance of bravery and teamwork. Ellie thought about each friend who helped, the playful monkey, the wise old tortoise, the swift gazelle. Each brought unique skills. She felt grateful for their differences. They learned from each other, and it made them stronger. Under the wide sky, their laughter still echoed in Ellie's memories. Ellie understood that diversity was their strength. Different perspectives led to creative solutions. Through teamwork, they achieved what seemed impossible. The vibrant colors of the savannah mirrored their unity. As Ellie meandered home, her thoughts were brightened by the collective spirit of her friends. Courage was key in their mission, Ellie realized. When faced with challenges, her friends didn't hesitate. Their bravery inspired her. As darkness gently fell over the savannah, she embraced the lesson of the heart. Courage was not just bravery, but the strength to keep moving forward with hope. Generosity took many forms, Ellie reflected. Each friend offered freely what they could, expecting nothing in return. It taught her the value of giving and kindness. The gentle rustle of leaves whispered reassurance as Ellie moved. With every step, she embraced the spirit of generosity. Ellie felt the warm welcome of her home. Her family gathered around, ears flapping with happiness. The savannah was a place of belonging. The lessons from her journey would stay with her. As she savored the moment, Ellie knew every experience added to the richness of her life. Ellie thought about the future. The lessons of courage, generosity, and unity would guide her through upcoming challenges. She knew she was not alone. Her friends were with her in spirit. The world was vast and full of opportunities, and Ellie felt ready to embrace it with a brave heart. Ellie's journey had left a mark. The community felt stronger, united by their shared experience. The beauty of their partnership was a celebration that would last. As Ellie closed her eyes to sleep, she knew she'd made a difference. Her heart was full, and she dreamt of future adventures and the joy of discovery.